Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Mimi and this is Mimi's Frugal Life. And I have been doing some videos on meal planning and menu planning and prepping and things like that. It's gotten a real good response, so I thought that I would add on to that. Now, we did go over some frugal and easy lunch ideas. And now we're going to do my top 10 favorite, my absolute 10 favorite make ahead breakfast. These can be made and frozen. They can be made the night before. You could do a couple of days worth and just leave them in your refrigerator. And this is just an easy way to make sure that you and your loved ones have something nice in your belly for breakfast, especially in the winter. You know, we need those extra calories in the cold. So let's get started. The number one thing that's so easy to make, freeze, or put aside on a counter or refrigerator are muffins. Now, you could use any muffin mix. You could make them from scratch if you like. Even if you went and bought some and just had them available, you could, if you use a microwave, you could wrap each one in plastic wrap or something, put them in a baggie and in the freezer, and whoever wants it in the morning can take it out. 30 seconds in the microwave, it's done. Okay, so muffins are a very easy way to get a good breakfast. The other thing is all these ideas. Now, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a dietitian. I'm not a doctor. You have to go by your health guidelines and what's best for you. So do some research and figure out what's good. I would say like muffins, I would always have fruit with it and coffee or something like that. And it doesn't have to be those huge muffins unless you want it to be. But breakfast means breaking the fast because we slept all night. So we want to break that fast. You can't go all day without breakfast. It's awful. So muffins, okay? Number two, you could make ahead waffles and pancakes. You could do the same thing, wrap them up in saran. I do them by twos, and then I'll do a couple by ones, like single ones, depending on who wants how much. And you could very easily freeze those and take them out. Again, microwave, toaster oven, toaster, whatever, to heat them up. It's really quick and easy. Now, here's number three, and I don't think you've ever heard of this one before, but I tried it one time and it worked out great. I don't buy the brown and serve breakfast sausages. I find that it's not all sausage. It's like ground turkey, and it's just loaded. It's got MSG in it and just artificial flavorings. It's not that great. So I started buying the fresh breakfast sausage, and I'd buy a big package of it. And yes, I would put it in my crock pot. I would put them in a small crock pot. I don't put any water, nothing in it. Just put it on low. And in about an hour, they're all going to be done. And when they're done, you can cool them. You could split them up into containers. You could wrap them individually. And you can freeze them, or you can leave them in your fridge if you have a larger family and you think you're going to go through it. Sausage works really, really good in the crock pot. Okay, again, you always want to slice a couple open, make sure that they're fully cooked inside, because these are not brown and served. These are raw breakfast sausages. They're fresh, okay? So you're going to make sure that they're cooked well. No pink. Bacon. Bacon is another thing that you could do. I like to bake my bacon, and I'm going to tell you how I do that too. What I do, I don't like to fry it because I don't like the mess. If you like the mess, whatever, however you make your bacon, but this is how I make mine. I get a cookie sheet with some foil. I lay down all my strips of bacon. I put it into a cold oven at 350 degrees. And in about 10 to 15 minutes through, you peek through and you get your tongs and you turn it over. And then you take it out when it's ready for you on the way that you like it. The good thing about that is there's not a whole lot of smell. There's not a whole lot of grease. What I do is I wait till the foil and the cookie sheet cools down, and I roll up the foil and I throw it away, and then I wash my cookie sheet. So bacon is another one. To go with any of these breakfasts that I'm suggesting right now, my favorites is you could always have fruit salad. Or you could just have fruit salad with your coffee or whatever. But cut up the fruit, have it available, have it ready for a quick breakfast. Number 6, parfaits. Parfaits are absolutely adorable. I think that They'd be really cute in a clear plastic cup. You don't have to worry about glass breaking or anything like that. So you could always make some parfaits. Number 7, an omelet. Omelets, they freeze okay, but they're not bad left over in the refrigerator. So you could make like a big omelet and then just cut it maybe in quarters, because I make, they're round. So just cut it in quarters, and or however big pieces you like, and you could wrap them up, and then you could just throw that in the toaster oven with some toast on the side, and you have a nice omelet for breakfast. Number 8, French toast and French toast casserole. Need I say more? That is another great thing that you can make ahead, wrap, and put away. Number 9 is overnight oatmeal in the crock pot. Now, I tried this once with quick oats, and it wasn't very successful because they cook too quick. So you're going to need the regular oats that are not instant. Okay, you don't want quick oats, but you could put your cinnamon, some apples in it, a little bit of sugar, put it in your crock pot at night. You could let it cook all night if you want, or you could just make a bunch of it and put it in some little microwavable mugs or something, and in the morning you can just heat it up in the microwave. Number 10 is breakfast wraps, okay, or breakfast sandwiches. You can get an English muffin with some of your omelet on there, toasted English muffin, and you have a little breakfast sandwich. You could throw some bacon on there, okay, a little bit of cheese if you want. And you could also make breakfast sandwiches. If you have a croissant, you could cut it open and throw some omelet in there, or some sausage and an egg, or whatever it is you have available. But most important is to make sure you eat breakfast. Make sure your kids eat. Make it pleasant for them to start the day, and for us too. And last but not least, go to the Dollar Tree, get a couple of these, take it to goes, and stop wasting money at Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks, okay? Get your coffee pot ready the night before. Just don't turn it on till you get up. That's what I do, and I don't have to run out in the morning, but I just want it ready. If you use concentrated orange juice, or the frozen orange juice, or whatever kind of juice you make sure it's available for the next morning. You can mix it the night before, or mix a big batch in the beginning of the week, and it should last your family all week. Make sure your sugar bowls are full. Make sure you have enough cream or milk for your coffee. And those are my tips for 10 of my favorite make-ahead breakfast meals. I hope you like this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up. It lets YouTube know that you like me. And when you hit subscribe, it lets YouTube know that you love me. Okay, I'm trying to grow my channel, so if you haven't yet subscribed, I hope that you do. Until then, I will see you on the next video.